What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Maybe consider subscribing before you leave today. If you're returning, hello. It's nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person who just completed your midterms, congratulations, you look great. All right, I hope everybody is ready for an r/antiMLM trash video. I know I am. I just completed my midterms week. It is over. I don't know how I did. I feel like I passed everything, but like I don't know how well, you know what I mean? I just know that they're over and that they're most likely passed, and I'm okay with that. And I just want to put it behind me and move on. And I'm so excited to sit down with this video today and share with you guys. I did put the unique video on the back burner for a little bit because I just got so busy and I didn't have time for any further research outside of the way too many classes I signed up for this last term. My mistake. I learned a lesson. Moving on. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video and laugh together. Before we jump into the video, let's head over to Mom's Fridge and check out some fan art. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Killian. Killian's actually sent in art before. Super talented artist. I love the work. Thank you so much. And then this was sent in by Miss LL, and she labeled it as a small SMOL fan art, and it just captured my heart, and I love it, and I just had to share it here. Thank you so much, Miss LL. All right, we are gonna start off on this kind of note. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, y'all, I surprised my taste buds with these Valentine treats. We have some sweet teachers getting these tomorrow.
Don't ingest essential oils. Definitely don't put essential oils in food that you're going to then later try to give to people who I assume you're not going to tell that there's essential oils in there until afterwards, until they make a comment like, that was good. And then you'll pop in and be like, surprise, essential oils, got you. I don't know. I wonder if teachers actually eat a lot of those homemade goods that they get because, you know, that has mixed reviews by many if that's a good idea or not. But and teachers already, they deal with so much and they have to put up with so much and they're getting paid so little. And like, why are you trying to do this to them? You're going to try to poison them on top of all of that? Like, I really just hate this. This is so awful. I hope nobody ate these. Well, someone probably did. Probably the person who took the photo. Oh, I feel so bad for her insides.
If your friend has a business that you haven't supported yet, then stop saying that's your friend.
Oh. Alright. I would just like to state for the record that this was posted unironically by a Hun, so just keep that in mind.
Step 1 to achieving financial freedom. Stop listening to the opinions of people that you wouldn't trade bank accounts with.
Like, wow. Oh, that's one of those very intense feelings of like Shakespearean dramatic foreshadowing or something, right? Like the Hun doesn't know what's coming, we do, and we're just like, oh my God, dreading the moment. Oh, that's what this feels like. Whew. This pains me to put on here. Does anyone have hairstyle recommendations around the blank area or in blank? I love my current stylist so much, but she is still in blank, and I push my haircuts way off, so it's out of the way now. Must be able to bring in my own shampoo/products or be a Monet stylist. Oh. That's not where I saw this going when I first read it at all. I didn't even know that Monet stylists existed. Monature, whatever. I didn't even know that they had their own stylists. See, you do learn something new every day. It's true. I didn't know that. I mean, you probably did, but I didn't. When I first came across this photo, my first thought was that this was some sort of like essential oil soap dispenser thing, contraption. That's what doing this topic covering MLMs has done to me, is I see essential oils everywhere even when they're not there. No, but this is some sort of bizarre next level water filtration device, and this is actually in a public office that other employees share. So this is like a community kitchen area, and someone who works there at this place had the bright idea to bring in their water device. Now, I swear there is an MLM for absolutely everything. I think this one's called Kangen water or something like that. If you're familiar with this one, feel free to enlighten us below. But I had never heard of this. I didn't even know that this was an option. I didn't have any... I mean, I have no clue. I have no words. It's just the most bizarre piece of equipment. I can't imagine walking into that kitchen to get like a glass of water in the middle of my workday and having to encounter this thing. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but on the sticky note, right there, the little yellow sticky note right behind where the little like spout pours into the sink, the white spout, the sticky note says something like, push here for water. Because they had to basically explain, push here for Kangen water. So regular dirty poo-poo water right there to the side. But if you want the good stuff, the Kangen water, then you're going to want to push this button here. This has to be crossing some kind of ethical boundary to be able to bring this into the workplace. I don't know if you know about that or if this is something that would be allowed. Let us know below. Frankly, I don't know. Even if it is allowed, I still don't like it. Like, it might be legally allowed, but is it ethical? I doubt it. I did a close-up on this Kangen water thing, my friends. What on earth is this? It has different settings that you can set for what kind of water you're trying to drink. They have clean water, like the image shows what looks like a baby bottle. They have a level of pH 6 for beauty. And then they have another level that's, it's just going lower on the pH scale. So it's basically acidic for sanitary purposes for your hands. Why? But so they're advertising this as something for drinking water. So it has drinking water options. Why does it have this option for hand washing with acidic water on there if it's also for drinking? I get that you're not supposed to drink the acidic stuff, but like, why even include it? Why even have the buttons near each other? Why? I'm not going to bother reading this entire thing out loud. It's just another one of those ridiculous posts we've seen from the likes of Beachbody. The whole, if you do this workout, you're going to lose weight, look great, you're going to have more energy. Like, we've seen them list all the benefits you're going to get from whatever their program's offering. But never before have I seen a claim such as this. This is new. Want to be a tad taller? These workouts will help elongate your spine. Now, I don't have to explain why that's not a thing, right? Like, unbelievable. What a misrepresentation. What an odd thing to claim as well. Like, and it's not even like a little sub point. It's like one of the main points with a big old heart next to it. It's like, by the way, not only is it for anyone, it's injury preventative. There's lots of good physical results, but also you want to be taller? What? I feel kind of bad for this person who posted this because they look so dumb, but at the same time, it's not like it's hard to find out if this is true or not, like if this type of science is real. Like, it's really not hard to do a little research. In fact, I mean, with smartphones at our fingertips, the amount of information we're able to grab at any point is kind of unreal. So when it comes to stuff like this, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the excuse? Like, if you're selling something, you better know what you're talking about. I'm just saying. Oh, no. Here we go. CEO of LimeLife equates being in an MLM to having an MBA, among other crazy BS. Ugh. Oh my God, this is so long-winded. All right. Recently, Anastasia Beverly Hills pulled their collaboration with rodan+fields because of fan backlash. I want to first take a moment to congratulate Anastasia for exploring this collaboration and tip my hat to rodan+fields for partnering with such an incredible female businesswoman. But the purpose of this post is to add some perspective for those who spoke out against this collaboration. I am not here to tell you that you were wrong or bad. I just thought it would be helpful to hear another perspective because of what we put out there has impact. In scrolling through social media, I saw hundreds of women using the term to describe rodan+fields, stating they use lower income women to do their dirty work. So let me just speak specifically to this one theme, otherwise I will be here all day. Okay. The word blank was used very vaguely, but I'm assuming most feel that the company is using women to make money and in return promising them a false dream. But if you Google rodan+fields compensation plan, it's right there. All the ways to make money. Excuse me? There is also great training at rodan+fields, better and more strategic for success than what would be offered at most MBA programs. Now hold on right there. Ooh. Now Google how to move up to the corporate ladder at Sephora. Anything clear-cut there? Your promotion in the corporate world is based on someone else's opinion of you. Salary or no salary? Wouldn't the more subjective model be more, if a salon sells a brand and receives a percentage, is the brand preying on the salon? Okay, so now we know where the Huns are getting it from, because the people at the very top are spouting off this same ridiculous, the word I want to use is cod swallow. So that's what's happening right now. That's all that was, just a bunch of nonsense. When a company pays Amazon a percentage of a sale to promote their product, is the company using Amazon? Now, I know what you are thinking, but the reps get paid to recruit other people into rodan+fields. Actually, that is headhunters. If rodan+fields is like LimeLife, you get nothing. Sorry, my voice, I've realized while I've been reading this, has been getting snottier and snottier sounding, because that's like the vibe I'm getting from this. Just a lot of like snotty, crappy attitude. Okay. If the person on your team produces sales, you get a very small bonus for helping support them. That sounds a lot like management compensation, kind of what would happen at a traditional business. I like how they say kind of. Kind of, but not really. Direct sales, MLMs, network marketing companies do attract women from lower income levels to them for a few reasons. Do enlighten us. There is no formal educational requirement, no formal interview, and you can work while watching your children. That's up for debate if being a responsible parent is having your nose stuck on your phone the whole time with your kids doing who knows what behind you, but like whatever, that's a debate for another day. If you ever had to work and pay for childcare, you know that after taxes you make almost nothing. Who are you talking about again? The direct selling model offers women from traditionally lower income households a means to a much bigger future than what is offered in a traditional employment role. It is also a way to add a revenue stream. Today, I did a training for our North American sales field on how to invest your money. I was teaching them that if they could increase their income an extra $1,000 a month for the next 4 years and invest in a Roth IRA or index fund, they could acquire almost $500,000 in the next 30 years, assuming an 8% annual growth, which is what most professional financial advisors use for their estimates. But is that the same for people in MLM? Should they go by those same standards? I don't think so. I've seen the compensation plan. Like 98% of the people in these companies don't make any money. Sorry, my voice got very shrill. Hold on. Whew. That money could be used to fund a retirement, invest in 529 for grandkids, or be used for medical bills. Oh my God, is it over yet? Now, let's imagine that instead of criticizing Anastasia for this collaboration, women went out onto social media and encouraged it. Tens of thousands of women in rodan+fields would have benefited. Okay, well they would have, but what about everyone else who like bought from the collab? I don't know. I have some major. This whole argument that this person is presenting is so flawed. If I break down everything I don't like in it, I will be here all day, and Lord knows none of us have time for that. Okay. Women across the country could have worked to get themselves and their families in a better financial place. Some could have started savings accounts or college accounts. Do not guilt the public about that. Why is that the public's fault? The public didn't make them join the company. Sorry, I'm yelling again. Some LimeLife beauty guides might have gone over to rodan+fields to take in that potential and made more money. But that didn't happen. No women won. The corporations will continue to benefit from our revenue. Want to show incredible leadership and power? Start posting about why this collaboration helps women. You might even be surprised at how pouring love into the hopes and hustles of more women builds your dream system. Stop using women helping women. Stop using that whole mentality, which is great, by the way, and using that and morphing it into this like monstrosity to be used for your MLM's purpose. Like, do not appropriate that argument. They don't go together. They're not the same. They're not, the context is so different. And I'm stunned. Is anyone shocked now why the Huns talk the way they do? This is someone who's up at the tippy top. This is the CEO of LimeLife. Or LimeLife. Whatever, I don't care. So, I mean, if this is what the top is saying, that tells you everything you need to know about why the people underneath act and think the way they do. I mean, what a great role model. She's on her 4th or 5th MLM. Last year, it was toothpaste. Now, it's rodan+fields.
I have a curiosity question.
Who says that?
What skincare regimen do you use, and are you happy with it?
Nope. Kissy face. Just nip that one right in the butt right away. Nope. Don't want it. Bye. For anyone who has graduated from any kind of higher education institution and you're not working in the field that you graduated in, like whatever your major was and your career whatever your job is that you're doing now has nothing to do with it, and you're feeling kind of bad about it, I just want to let you know you're doing just fine, my dude. You're doing A-okay, just fine. You're A1, top of the line, 10 out of 10, because you know what? You're not this person. This person's an alumni who also is now selling for doTERRA, okay? So if you're feeling down on yourself because you graduated with a certain degree and you're not working in that field, honey, don't you worry about it. You're gonna be just fine. Help this Hun break free. How would you exit? Hey everyone, I'm new here and honestly still a little shook that my mind was changed so quickly. I'm a LuLaRoe Hun. I was a straight Kool-Aid drinker. I'm a college graduate who was working a serving job with no sense of purpose in life. Oh, been there, girl, been there, huh? And wondering why my life was a mess, when voila, here comes LLR to save the day. I was introduced by a coworker. I pushed it off for a long time. I didn't want to market it to my friends. I was adamant. Then I won a pair of the darn leggings. It was game over. I filled all my emotional voids with buttery soft leggings and spent part of an inheritance on becoming a retailer. This was my way out of the humdrum of everyday life, my way to forge my own path and make a virtually unlimited amount of money. I could pay off my student loans like Hun 1, or take an amazing cruise each year if I could qualify. I wanted to go on that cruise. Fast forward almost 2 years, I had left my serving job and was a full-time Hun. My business was losing money. It was so unsustainable. I wasn't prepared to run a business. I was desperate for likes and sales. I developed an all-encompassing phone addiction. I didn't leave the house. Last year, I had fallen into such financial disrepair that I lost all my bank accounts because they were overdrawn, from buying inventory, mostly. Anyway, I was in a bad state, but I got myself qualified for state aid and got myself to a doctor, where I got some medical help and anti-anxiety meds. I saw a therapist. Ooh, I love therapy. I recommend it. Therapy to anybody. Therapy is great. If you are able to go to therapy, baby. You will thank yourself later. And I figured out where all the emotional voids I was trying to fill were coming from. Oh, that's great. Turns out all the techniques my parents had used to emotionally blank me had left me vulnerable. I couldn't look at LLR the same. I could see so clearly that I was a customer and being taken advantage of by their expert marketing and gaslighting techniques. I haven't sold anything for months, and I know I'm done. The problem is that all my friends are now Huns. I genuinely care about these people, but I don't know how to separate myself. Do I need to announce I'm leaving? I just want to deactivate my Facebook and be done with it. Honestly, I have no idea what to do in the situation. My natural reaction would be to say yes, just deactivate your Facebook and like walk away from it, you know, because that's something I've done. I got rid of my Facebook years ago. I recommend it to everybody. I realize there are some people that have it to stay in contact, that live far away from each other or for work. I know there are reasons why people have their Facebook, and I'm not judging anyone who does. I'm just saying, if you're in a place where you are able to get rid of it, ooh, baby, do that. Do it. Go to therapy and get rid of your Facebook. Those are my best recommendations for your mental health.
Bye, Winterbod. We're breaking up. Lol. Hashtag bye bye belly fat. Hashtag this is so yummy.
So it looks like we have a substance that may or may not have some relation to chocolate. It at least has been made to somewhat represent the color and texture of chocolate, like a Hershey syrup wannabe. But we all know that that's not what that is. And we've been around long enough to know. We've seen the Fit Teas. We've seen the diet lollipops. We've seen all that stuff. All of us are adults here. Well, most of us. And we all know exactly what this stuff does to you. We know what this stuff does to your insides. Go ahead, let me know down below in the comments. What does this stuff do to you? Does it actually make you lose weight? Or is it more of an event for you in your toilet later? Like, come on. So stupid. It's just so funny to see these people advertising it, and it's almost like they're letting everybody know, like, just so you know, I'm gonna be getting horrible diarrhea later. Love you guys. Mwah. I'm going to read through this one, and we're just gonna react in real time to this.
Look who hit executive in my organization with Young Living, and he won the Aria diffuser, a $260 value and gorgeous, our top of the line diffuser. This is my 87-year-old dad, who with my mom, who is executive also, are building residual income under me. It's great to be able to help those you love while doing something you love to do so much. This is just the beginning. You are never too old. Ouch, it hurts. You are never too old to get to be a CEO of your own business. My dad signed up 16 months ago. Way to go. Let's do this. Oh, that filled me with a sense of dread and doom and despair. Oh, no. Your 87-year-old dad. Oh, sorry, Boots just woke up and had to shake off the sleepies. What is your 87-year-old dad gonna do with a diffuser? All right, we're gonna end it right there, folks. That's gonna do it for me today. Wow, what a ride. Okay. It's everyone's favorite time of the day. It's wholesome moment of the day. Let's see who you guys sent over. The animal featured in today's video was sent over by Laura, aka Asari Shepherd, and I'm going to go and read the email sent along with the photos. I wanted to share 2 pictures of my cat Gabby. She's an orange tabby, and apparently orange females are rare. She's always been special to me, and doubly so. The first picture, she decided to sit in the towel box and take a nap. She's always looking for a new spot to lay in. In the second, she's loving her catnip toys opened on Christmas and had to stretch out and enjoy it. Oh, thank you so much for sending that. That is so cute. Gabby the Tabby is fantastic. I love Gabby the Tabby. I'm here for Gabby the Tabby. If anybody out there knows why orange female kitties are rare, please let us know down below. Enlighten us. I've always wondered and been curious, and I'm sure one of you smarty pants out there must know. You, you guys always school me on so many things, to which I am eternally grateful. And if you're looking to get a new member of your family, I definitely recommend to adopt and not shop. Check out your local shelters, your local humane society, donate if you can, volunteer if you can, foster if you can, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And if you want to see a photo of your pets here, then go and send it to my email in my channel description, and you will see your pets here eventually. All right, Foxtrotters, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any good comments or suggestions, please leave it down below as well. I love to hear what you have to say, and I love interacting with you all. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button to become a Foxtrotter. Come join the den. Den Mother would love to have you. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it's been a while, but don't worry. Your girl's back in action. Midterms are over. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling caught up. I feel successful. Again, I don't know how well I did in my midterms. I'm not really concerned about that, honestly, because I know I worked hard and I did my best, and that's all you can do. All right, folks, I love you so very much, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. And as always, take care.